And the fourth topic today comes to us from AllPowerfullGazo, who writes, did you see that Dominic Monaghan has joined the cast of Star Wars Episode 9? As a huge fan of Lost and Lord of the Rings, I couldn't be happier. What do you think of Monaghan joining the Star Wars galaxy? Are you as excited or more than me? All right, so this kind of came up on Friday afternoon, late afternoon. It came out that Dominic is going to be joining Star Wars Episode 9, and this kind of came up on the open mic show we did Friday afternoon. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am a fan of Dominic. Big. I loved him in Lord of the Rings, really liked him in Lost. I enjoy the dude. It's kind of cool seeing another one of JJ's friends that JJ Abrams has worked with come on board and work with it. But as to the question of, should we be excited about this? No. No, I'm not going to be excited about this. But John, I thought you just said you like him as an actor. I do. I do. But let's keep a couple things in mind. Nowhere in the reports was there any suggestion about who or what Dominic would be playing, right? No indication of that whatsoever. There was also no indication about how big or how small of a role Dominic would be playing. Now, let's keep this in mind. James Bond himself, Daniel Craig, was in Star Wars The Force Awakens, but you never saw him. Simon Pegg was Unkar Plutt in Star Wars The Force Awakens, but you never saw him. Where he had the big costume on and all that kind of stuff and what have you. So, I mean, at this point, I'm just wondering, is he just going to be another one of these little, hey, a friend of JJ who's going to do a cute little cameo, or he's going to be in a stormtrooper mask or whatever? I mean, we simply don't know. But seeing the history of this with guys like Daniel Craig, with guys like Simon Pegg and others who just pop up there for a minute and then they're gone, I think there's a pretty good chance that Dominic is going to be one of those. Now, maybe he does have a legitimate role in the movie. Maybe he has a legitimate role in the movie and it's a good role and it's a meaty role and he's going to have a ton of screen time, maybe. But until I hear what it is he's playing, I'm not going to get excited about it. Because if he's going to play Jawa number 4, and hey, see that third Jawa from the back? Yeah, that's actually Dominic in a hood and stuff like that, pretending to be a Jawa. Well, then what's there to get excited about? I mean, it's cool. It's an interesting little piece of trivia for the future. Yeah, it's nice, but it's not worth something getting excited about. Now, they come out and say, hey, he's going to play an Imperial commander of a Star Destroyer that's going to actually have a pretty important storyline in Star Wars Episode 9. Then great. I shouldn't have said Imperial. I should have said a First Order commander of a Star Destroyer of some sorts. Then fine. Then I'll get excited. But until I hear definitively that it's not just one of these masked cameos that we'll never even going to know it's him watching the movie, until I find that out for certain, there's nothing to get excited about at this point. So we're just going to have to wait and see. All right, let's move on now to the final emailed in topic of the day.